See, if I am trying, suppose I try to present the points which we were discussing in a illustration, by using an illustration. Every institution we start with our vision and mission. Our founders will have a vision and mission in mind for starting an education institution. And for achieving our vision and mission, what we can do is we can offer different programs, we can admit students, we can teach them, and they, after graduation, they will be out of the campus, they will be going into the society, and after 3-4 years of graduation from our institution, they will be into society, and they will be showing some certain skills, that certain values, certain qualities in life, and through their qualities in life, through their activities, through their skills, we are achieving the vision and mission. That is the only way to achieve our vision and mission. We can achieve, the institutions can achieve our vision and mission only through our graduates. So once they are into society, after 3-4 years of graduation, we will, the institutions are achieving the vision and mission through them. And if we are able to define what the students will be demonstrating, what our graduates will be demonstrating, after 3-4 years of graduation, we have the program educational objectives. And these program educational objectives are derived from the vision and mission. And then for achieving the program educational objectives, we are offering programs, and we have different programs. So irrespective of the discipline, if we can define what our students, what our graduates will be having at the time of graduation, what qualities, what skills, what abilities our graduates will be having, if they are coming out of our institution, irrespective of the discipline, irrespective of the programs, if we can define their qualities like communication skills, an ethical concern to society, like this, if we can define, then that is at the time of graduation. If we can define, this is program outcomes. So program outcomes are derived from program educational objectives. And if we can define the outcomes of specific programs, we have the program specific outcomes, and POs and PSOs are derived from program educational objectives. And then we have different courses. All these programs are offered through offering different courses. So we have the outcomes of these courses. So this is the development phase or development track. From mission and vision, we derive the program educational objectives. From program educational objectives, we derive the program outcomes and program specific outcomes. From program outcomes and program specific outcomes, we derive the course outcomes, and we teach these courses, we evaluate the courses, and we assess, or we check whether these course outcomes are met. And if the course outcomes are met, then program outcomes and program specific outcomes are met, and program outcomes and program specific outcomes are met, then the program educational objectives can be met. And if the program educational objectives are met, finally the institution is achieving the mission and vision. So this is the development, and this is attainment. So we offer courses, through courses we are finally attaining the mission and vision. This is the entire OB framework. And if I just give you an example of a rocket, suppose we have the payload here, the satellite here. This is equivalent to the mission and vision statement of an institution, because we are launching this mission and vision, we are launching the graduates to our society, and they are circulating, they are in the society, and through them only we can achieve the mission and vision. And the course outcomes are the initial rockets, and we fire the rocket from here, and the course outcomes stay only up to this portion, and this is the initial, this will give the initial boost and initial power. And after that we go to the middle portion. There also we have something, some rocket or something give further push to reach the PEO. So our program outcomes and program specific outcomes will come here. Then comes the program educational objectives, and this is also another push to achieve the mission and vision. And finally our aim, the institution's aim is to achieve the mission and vision. So this is how we visualize the entire OB framework. Then I conclude with the program outcomes of Marian College, and this we have derived from the mission and vision. statements of Marian College. So these are the program outcomes of Marian. So you can see that this is not discipline specific. So this is irrespective of the discipline. We say that the graduates coming out of Marian College, whether it is BCom, BCA, or BBA, or MSc Computer Science, or MCA, or a social work program, all the graduates coming out of Marian, we say that they will be having these qualities. They will be demonstrating these skills and qualities when they are graduating from the Marian College. At the time of graduation, irrespective of the discipline, they will be showing these qualities. So this is how define the OBE framework. Hope you got a clear idea about OBE framework. So I will be coming with the next presentation on how to define your course outcomes, the formal ways of defining the course outcomes. Until then, bye and thank you.